Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing great. Welcome back to Matchweek 9 Premier League predictions. We have some really good games, and I'm joined here by Krisztian Anderson. He's a Real Madrid fan. He's going to be doing the predictions with me. He's also a friend of mine, so he also has a YouTube channel. So the link will be in the description. He has some pretty good content there, guys. So yeah, go check out his channel. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready. Hello, everyone.
Hey, let's
Okay.
go. So, first game, Newcastle against Chelsea. What's your prediction?
Well, I've gone for a 3-1 to Chelsea because Newcastle's good with Wilson up at the top. He's been good in St. Maximin. They've both been very good together. So yeah, I think they can get a goal. And Chelsea, they just have all around players because they've been able to trade this last because they were banned before like a couple of years they were banned from doing transfers, and so now they were able to do transfers this year, so that they got a bunch of new players like Timo Werner,
Yeah, I've
and
also gone
Thiago
for
Silva. So
3-1.
yeah, that's why I think they'll get three because they're stacked.
Yeah, I've also gone for 3-1. Chelsea are doing really well right now. So, yeah, and Newcastle, they're kind of like your average Premier League team. Yeah, they've got the likes of Wilson and Sam Maximan. We know they're good, but I think Chelsea are better, and I think Chelsea will win 3-1.
Great.
Okay, next game. Yep, Aston Villa against Brighton. So
Okay.
this one is a pretty interesting one. They've impressed us this season. A lot of people before the start of the season thought they were going to get relegated. Now is a debate. They might finish like what, top six? I mean, they're doing really well. They got a very good result before. They beat Arsenal 3-0. That's impressive. Yeah, so we'll see how that one goes. I've gone for a 2-1 win to Aston Villa. What about you?
Wow. This is a tough game because Brighton's just good with Neil Maupay, just overall. Um, yeah, so they've been good. And Aston Villa, they've been great adding Ross Barkley to their roster. So yeah, they've been great. So I think, yeah, either like 2-1. Yeah, that's fair because Brighton I think will score,
Yeah,
and Aston Villa, they score goals with Jack Grealish. So yeah,
yeah, Jack Grealish is a big part of their team.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So we'll see how that one goes. Should be interesting. And now the next one is the big one. The big one.
Of the
Tottenham
weekend.
against Manchester City. Wow, what a game that should be. I mean, I'm really looking forward to it. Both teams are good, but we'll see how that one goes. Should be really interesting. What about you?
Yes, that will be a very good game. So
Yeah, and your prediction?
my prediction is, um, let's see. Well, Kane and Son have been outstanding lately, and Man City with De
Yeah,
Bruyne.
right.
You can never count them down. So ooh, this is close. I
Yeah,
mean,
it is.
it's going to be like 1-1 at halftime, and then one team's going to go ahead. So, I think the Spurs might pull the win off like 3-2 or 2-1. That it will be so close, though. Very, very close. So
Yeah.
that will be a very exciting
Yes.
game at 9:30.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I'm going to go for a 3-2 to Spurs or 2-1. That's going to be very close.
Yeah. Okay, moving on. Manchester United against West Brom. Yeah, what's your prediction?
Well, Manchester United, Bruno Fernandes has been scoring goals lately, and Marcus Rashford's been good. So
But
they'll
he's
be able
injured.
to they'll be able to win pretty easily against West Brom because West Brom's not that strong. So
Yeah.
they'll probably win 2-0.
Yes, I've gone for a 2-0 win too. So does anybody know, because I haven't like been checking United news lately. So I've heard that Marcus Rashford was injured, but is it like a serious injury, or is it like not that
Uh,
serious?
I don't know.
Please let me know. Yeah,
I
because
mean,
I heard he was injured.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I mean, in the news headlines, I see that Solskjaer is hoping that Rashford can play. So I think he'll probably be able to play. So yeah,
Yeah, and if not that, like it's not really like a very serious game for United. It's
yeah,
not like a very tight game.
because
Yeah, I think
it's
United
just
wins this
West
one.
Brom. I mean, it's not some very high class
Yeah,
team. It's just West Brom. So
yeah,
yeah,
exactly. Yeah, totally agree.
and now
And
the
then the
Sunday
next one
game.
is Fulham against Everton. Yeah, Sunday. Yeah, Fulham against Everton.
Okay,
Mm,
well I have to go. Everton's going to win.
yeah, they are.
Because Fulham's not the best. I mean, they do have Mitrovic, but he's not very good.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, yeah, he's good, but he can't do it alone against Everton because
yeah,
Everton's just
exactly.
good.
Yes.
So I think Everton
Everton are a good team.
they'll win 2-0.
Yeah, and Everton like lately they haven't been doing that well. They've lost their last 3 games, so that's not good for them. But I think against Fulham, that's an opportunity for them to get goals and win. So I've gone for a 2-0 win to Everton.
Yes. Okay, next game.
Okay, next
Sheffield.
game. Yeah, Sheffield against West Ham.
Okay.
Interesting. I mean, both teams are the best, but I mean, I don't know. Sheffield, they really want to bounce back because they're not in a good position at all right now. I don't know. Will they win? I mean, Chris Wilder is like, he's really gonna need this win, or else I think it's pretty fair to say that Sheffield are getting relegated. I'll go for a 2-1 win to West Ham. I think will be close. Could be different.
Yeah, I mean, Sheffield's going to want to be hungry. They just lost 4-1 to Chelsea last Saturday. So, I mean not last Saturday, 2 weeks before. So, I think they're going to want it, but still, yeah, West Ham is not the best. I mean, they definitely don't have really good players. So maybe I think it will be like a 1-1 or 1-0 to Sheffield. That's what I think the score will be.
1-0 to Sheffield. Interesting. Yeah, that could happen. Yeah, I don't think it'll be like a very high scoring game.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Next one, pretty interesting game, pretty tight. Leeds against Arsenal. That should be a good game. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's your prediction?
Wow, Leeds, first of all. Bamford's been absolutely amazing. Um, he's been their top scorer. He's just been overall great in the Premier League, especially for the newly promoted Leeds. So I think they've been playing very well. And Arsenal, I mean, their front line, Willian, Aubameyang, and Lacazette. I mean, that's a strong front line. But then, like the rest of their lineup is not very good. I mean, they have like decent players, but they're not the best. So, I mean, that will also be a tight game. That's tight because Arsenal and Leeds are both good. I mean, 2-1 to Leeds or 2-1 to Arsenal. It's going to be one of those. I don't know who will win. I mean, I just can't. I don't know how to predict that because Leeds they can pull off goals, and so it's not same with Arsenal. But Arsenal's not very consistent,
Yes.
but they do have good games. So I mean, I guess two
Also,
one to
both teams
Arsenal.
coming off a loss.
Yeah,
Both teams are coming off a loss. So,
yeah,
Leicester, sorry, not Leicester. Leeds, they lost 4-1 I think, to Crystal Palace. Aston Villa beat Arsenal 3-0. So both teams with a pretty hammering defeat. They'll want to bounce back, both of them. I think it'll be really close. I'm gonna go for a 1-1 draw.
I mean that's fair. Yeah,
And
draw's fair because
the
both
next
teams
one,
are. It's very close. Okay, next.
yeah, and the next one is even closer. I can tell you that. Liverpool against Leicester, also a really, really good, really excited for it. Yeah. So what's your prediction for this one?
Well, I mean, Liverpool, they're good. And same with Leicester. I mean, Jamie Vardy's he's had some cup. His last couple games have been very good. I have to admit, but Liverpool has a
Yes, that is
lot
true.
of they have a lot of injuries to their lineup, so it will be a challenging
Yeah,
match. But
but
Liverpool will be
yeah,
able to pull it off most likely. I mean, Leicester's going to be able to score. They're definitely going to score, and same with Liverpool.
yes,
They're both going to
that's
score.
for sure.
So 2-1 to Liverpool. 3-2 to Liverpool. Yeah. So it's going to be close though, like a one
Yeah,
goal
it's one of those
difference.
really tight games. Yeah. So I think it will be a 2-1 win to Liverpool, and also a very big boost to Liverpool. Thiago and Fabinho, they look like they're going to be back for this game, and if not,
Oh,
next
really?
game. So that's a really big boost. Yeah.
Yeah.
Should be interesting to see how Klopp lines it up. I
Yeah.
mean, we know Mohamed Salah, he's tested positive for coronavirus. That's, I think, Liverpool's biggest blow. But
Yeah.
we'll see how this one goes. Jamie Vardy's been exceptional this season. And yeah, I think he'll score for them. I mean,
Yeah.
Jamie Vardy's amazing. But I think Liverpool, because it's at Anfield too, they're like the home side. So I think they've got a little bit more of an advantage. I think it'll be very tight. I'm going to go Liverpool 2, Leicester 1.
Yeah. So this weekend there are two great games. I mean, yeah, the Tottenham game against Manchester City, and now Liverpool versus Leicester. So Tottenham game is at 9:30 a.m. and Liverpool versus Leicester is at 11:15 a.m. So you don't want to miss that. Those are two very good games. Okay,
Yeah, so
on to Monday.
9:30 Tottenham City on Saturday, which is tomorrow, and then on Sunday is Liverpool versus Leicester at 11:15. Yeah, two very tight games. And the next one is Burnley against Crystal Palace.
This is Monday.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is at Burnley. So Crystal Palace with Wilfried Zaha, it'll be good. And Burnley, I mean, Chris Wood is good, but he can't like carry the whole team. I mean, sometimes he does, but not always. So it'll probably be 2-0 Crystal Palace.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like one of those games which is like everybody's just like meh. It's like no one really cares about it like that much. Yeah. I'm gonna go for a very boring game. I'm gonna go 1-0 Crystal Palace win. Burnley are just the team that are pretty much most of the time they rely on their goalkeeper. Pope, he's been amazing too. He's made some really impressive saves for them, and I mean, I don't know. I don't think that Burnley will score in this game. I think Crystal Palace will win 1-0 with the likes of Wilfried Zaha. Yeah, I think they got this. Yeah, and then this is the final one. Wolves against Southampton.
I mean, that is another very good game at 12 p.m. on Monday, the 23rd of November. That will be a good game. I mean, that is very good.
Yeah.
That's just an overall good game. Here, you can go with your predictions first.
I mean, I don't know about this one. I mean, Southampton are pretty decent, I guess, this season. They're doing quite well, and Wolves also quite well. Yeah, they're both good teams. I think Wolves will win this one 2-1.
Oh, you're running for Wolves? I see. Okay, well, I mean, first of all, Southampton's not going to have Danny Ings, which is a very, very big part of the Southampton squad. He's just so good with them. I mean, they just combine, and he leads the team very well. And then I have to admit, Ward-Prowse has been exceptional lately. I mean, if you saw those free kicks that he took, those were exceptional. Those were beautiful goals against Southampton. I mean, Southampton against Aston Villa when he scored the two beautiful free kicks. That was a very good match, by the way. So, I mean, I have to think Southampton will win. I have to think that because Southampton, they've been very good. I mean, even without Ings, he's made such an impact. I mean, McCarthy's good in goal, and Vestergaard, he's very good in the back. So, yeah, I mean, they're just overall, they're overall very good. So, I think I'm going to go for a 2-0 win to Southampton.
Ooh, that's a pretty big statement there. 2-0 Southampton. Okay, we'll see. I mean, there's a lot of really good games this match week, so I'm really excited. And finally, the Premier League is back after 2 very boring weeks of international football. Oh, finally. It's so good to have real football back, Yeah, so
I mean, the international break's been okay. It's been okay. There have been good games. Croatia versus Portugal. That was exciting.
Yes, that is true. But also, since I'm Egyptian, I had to watch Egypt versus Togo. Now, who do you think will watch that? Who do you think will watch that? I mean, I cannot name anybody who I think is gonna watch that. Yeah, but I mean, yeah. So we'll see how it goes this match week. Yeah, I mean, it's just very interesting to see, and I hope you have enjoyed it. Go check out John's channel. He has some pretty good content there, Madrid content and football content too. And also, please subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications so you don't miss anytime I upload a video. And also, I will be giving everybody an opportunity. So thank you again for 100 subscribers, and because of that, I'll be giving everyone a chance every match week. If you guys want to do the Premier League predictions with me, you can like comment on one of my videos. Yeah, you can comment and tell me that you want to do it with me. I get notifications when I get a comment. So yeah, and we'll get in touch and we can do them together. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed it. And I will see you next time. Goodbye for now. Thank you for watching. Okay, we're done.